everyone, how are you? So welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets as well. All of that is below in the description. Thank you. Okay, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland. So this is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't for somebody else. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Before I continue, energetically speaking, today is kind of, I kind of feel like busy as a bee, you know, like almost like the duck or a swan gliding on a lake and looking like nothing is happening, and underneath the surface their feet are going 90 miles an hour. So maybe it's time for a lot of people to kind of get the ball rolling and kind of get really down to business and just keep it all composed. Okay, but it's that kind of, and then for some people I am feeling this kind of immense procrastination. It's time to rip that plaster off and get stuff done. Okay, start becoming a bit more enthusiastic and a bit more motivated as well. Some great meditations on YouTube for motivation. So check that out too. Okay, so back to the task at hand. For today's daily guidance, we have, we had two because that one really didn't want to stay there. Okay, so the end of a tough cycle approaches, and you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so the first one, the end of a tough cycle approaches. This is very, very appropriate because for a lot of people, as I was saying earlier on in the week, for a lot of people, it was, you know, last week was the full moon and it was about like karmic endings, etc., etc. But for a lot of people, that didn't happen. So kind of feel like this is what it's happening, or the aftershock effect of said full moon, blue moon effect. But it's the end of the tough cycle. So for a lot of you, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. For some other people, it mightn't be as big a situation or big a scenario or whatever, but it's still big for you. Okay, so it doesn't have a ripple effect throughout the waters, we'll call it, but it does impact you significantly. Maybe it's the ending, maybe you're doing your exams, you're in Ireland, the Leaving Cert, or the Junior Cert, or other state exams across the world, and college exams and university exams, etc., etc. Perhaps this is where this last little, you need to kind of really pull it in to finish it off, okay, for the last sprint. All right, but that is the end of a tough cycle approaches. Just bear in mind it's not going to be tomorrow, and there is a little few more hurdles to get over, okay, for some of you. For some of you though, I kind of feel like you already know, so you're kind of already putting in the extra stamina and the work that is needed. For some of you though, this may be a bit more personal, perhaps nothing to do with exams, etc., etc. Perhaps it is a personal effect whereby, you know, whatever the given situation or circumstance it is, it's a really tough situation and people involved, etc., etc. But the end is near. Okay, lots of paperwork as well with this, and I'm kind of linking that in with everything. Just see paperwork. Perhaps it's time to go through that paperwork and not be procrastinating about it, so then the end is really in sight. Okay, right, and you and your loved ones are safe. For some of you though, this card couldn't be more appropriate because of some tough situations and circumstances that you find yourself in, but you are safe and you need to trust yourself and your intuition and your gut feelings. For some people though, fear is the thing that kind of envelops. I don't actually know what that word is. I know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Fear is what takes over and takes hold, and therefore you're working from a place of fear, right? You need to let the love and compassion in, same as the card yesterday. You need to let your love and compassion in so you can pull it all in and tie it all back in together and work from a place of love. And it's from this place of love whereby you yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, will be able to push through and pull through at the other end. For some of you though, this is to do with your loved ones who've passed into spirit. They are safe and they love you and they will never leave you. Okay, But they are the cards today. The end of a tough cycle approaches and you and your loved ones are safe. Thank you all so much. Please don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you again tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone. Bye.